Hi Ubers, it's me, Anna. I'm back. This video is for Josie. Hi Josie. Um, I'm not going to say your last name because I'm probably going to butcher it, but you know who you are. Anyways, I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long. Husband's off, and when he's off, I'm sure like everybody knows, things just run a little differently in the household. So anyways, he's in the other room. On the tablet or on the computer. Anyways, I just thought I would throw this video up really quickly. Of course, I'm going through my flower stash and I cannot find any flower that was the same shape or form as this one that I showed yesterday. Of course, I'm sure I'm not the only one that this has happened to. Anyways, I'm going through my flower stash really quickly. I've just grabbed some, you know, uh, silk flower um, uh, petals from the dollar store. Here's one that's already put together. I really like the color of this one already. But, okay, you can tell the camera is a woman because she has a mind of her own. Anyways, I figured we could do this together, this one. It's whole, as you can see. But I think adding a little bit of, some texture wouldn't do it any harm. Okay, she's just not cooperating very well today. Anywho, let me see if this will work. Does she like this any better? Okay, she seems to. Anywho, figured we could go ahead and alter this one together. Let me just clear some of my space up around here. It is an absolute terrorizing mess. You can see all my goodies in here. I've just been taking scrap paper, just cutting them into banners so they're ready for whatever. Here I put some lace on this one. Let's see, I just wrote forever and always. Here's another little printable that I printed out from the internet. Just getting ready to alter that up. Here's some chipboard things that I've just been putting together. Just some little random embellies. Just different odd and end things that I've been doing. Taking scraps of chipboard, scraps of my paper, These are all also inspired by Roxy Car 11. Just taking pieces of chipboard, gluing lace on it, and then just making a cute little belly out of it. And if you don't know who Roxy Car 11 is, I will put her information in the description bar below. Here's just a fabric scrap that I sewed on a little button and put some lace on. Here's like the start of an iCad, maybe the front of a card, not sure. Anyways, this is for Miss Josie. Oh, here's another little plate of my little embellies that I've been doing. I have to show these. That's just taking a pop tab, gessoing it up, painting it up, and there you go. Taking some book paper. This is a die cut that I have. Whoops. It's from Brenda Walton, and it also comes with a scroll. I made some of these uber cute butterflies. And I learned this trick from Roxy Car 11. You can take your bling, your mesh bling, poke a hole in it, put a jump ring in it. Don't mind my nails. Put a jump ring in it, and there you go, an automatic embellishment. Dangle. Love it. Here's a little shabby, oh well, it's actually like vintage, like bow that I've been seeing all the girls been doing. I'm not really shabby. I'm more of a vintagey, grungy girl. So this is my type of bow that I made. And then you all know these little chipboard things that we got out of the dollar bin. I just attached a jump ring, and it turns into an automatic embellishment. Now these were inspired by For You Marlene 1. She had some vintage milk cap bottles. I don't have the milk bottle caps, so I just used regular bottle caps and put mine on a doily and did some little embellishing around the edge, and I love it. That's how I finished out the back. Here's another one. Oh, and just a tip for the ladies that reuse these bottle caps from beer bottles, root beer bottles, etc., etc. There is a little, if you look inside the bottle cap, there is a little tiny, very, very, very thin piece of plastic in there. Take your heat gun to it, loosen it out, take it out, and it will, whoops, and it will allow you to adhere whatever you're adhering into the bottle cap. Like it'll actually adhere to the bottle cap instead of that piece of plastic. It just allows like a flatter surface, and it allows you to, whatever you're attaching, it will actually attach to the bottle cap instead of that inner plastic thing. And then this is just how I finished the back of that. just with a little doily. And then here's another one, and I'll make sure I put For You Marlene one's information in the description bar below. She is an awesome, awesome, awesome crafter. I idolize her so much, which I'm sure many of you do. Okay, anyways, yes, let's see. This video is now 11 minutes, and I'm supposed to be showing Josie how to alter these flowers. Anyways, okay. That's just how Anna is. I guess when you haven't done a video forever, you just feel like talking. Anyways. Okay, I will just remove some of this stuff. Anna, concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. Okay. Anywho, I hope everybody's doing well and everybody's having a wonderful crafty week. What day is it? Tuesday? Okay. Yeah. Yes, I had to check and see what day it was to make sure I was still on the correct day. Okay, so what you'll need is you'll need some texture paste or some modeling paste. I use this. I got this at my local hardware store, and I do also use my homemade gesso, which I'm sure everybody knows that recipe and everything, but yeah, when my gesso gets like clumpy and hard and everything, I add either more white paint or white gesso. The gesso gives it more of like a chalky kind of like feel and grasp, so I feel as if, and this is just my personal opinion, you know, opinions are like arses. Everybody's got one. Anyways, the paint, I believe, gives it, if you're having problems with like chunkiness and it not being as smooth as you want it, I prefer to add in paint versus gesso. Now, if I'm wanting a more thicker consistency because it's more watery, I add the gesso because I feel like that adds like a little bit more of a grip, but like a chalky thing. I don't know, just personal opinion, like I said. Okay, anyways. But for this flower that I showed on my video yesterday, I did use this. So I think for this technique and for this video, I'm just going to go ahead and use this. Like I said, I didn't obviously have one that was just like the one that I showed in the video, unfortunately. So we're just going to go with it, girls and guys. I don't know if any guys watch my videos, but anyways, if there are, hello. Excuse me. It's still early in the morning. Let's see. Okay, this is going to get a little dirty, so let's see. I have like a whole binder clip of papers that I just reused over and over and over again. Which, yeah. Anywho. Okay, we're going to start with this one, and we're just going to go with it and hope that it all flows well. Let's see, I hope everybody can see. I'm trying to check my monitor and see what you all can see. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can move this thing closer. Okay. So, what I do is I just use my hands. There's really no right or wrong way to do this, I don't think, personally. But I am going to say that I don't like that center. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to, I hope you can see this. I'm just going to disassemble this. Because, yeah, we don't want that, like, I don't know, that was gnarly to me. Shake away any of the rest of the gooey stuff. We don't really need this. You might need this for, like, looks or whatever, so I'm just going to go ahead and attach it to the back. And what I'm going to do to save problems in the end is I'm going to go get a brad. Hold on. And I'm going to push it through the center so that when we go and add our texture and everything, it's not going to fall apart on us or whatever. So, yeah, hold on a second. I got to figure out which one is my thing, which one is... Sorry, I have to figure out which drawer is which, and I can't do two things at once, evidently. So I'm just going to pick this homemade one. Everybody gets these. You can get these at your local office supply store. They start out looking like this. Can you see that? I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called like office clasps or something like that. And then it opens like that. Okay. So I'm just going to put my homemade one in. Oh, yeah. Sorry I'm doing it off camera, but anyways, I think you all know what I'm doing. I'm just sticking this thing through the thing, and you know, of course, since you're doing a video, it's not going to cooperate. None of it's going to cooperate. Okay, so yeah, now I've got it through. And you really can't tell that it doesn't match or anything. And by the end, yeah. So there's the back. Okay. Probably could have cut those a little shorter, but anyways, it doesn't really matter. For the cause of this video, we're just gonna go for it, okay? So I just get this, and oops, I'm totally off camera. I just dig my fingers in there, grab it, okay, and just start putting it on here. This is really what all I do, and then I just, ooh, I hope I'm on video. Oh my gosh. Okay, like this is the first time I've ever done like one of these videos, really. Or, well, I do have one on my channel, but it's been a long time since I've done it like that. Okay, yeah, do you guys hear footprints? Okay, I know, that's my dog. Her name's Daisy Lynn. Boo Boo for short. You know that happens, right? Ah! Oh my god, you guys, you just heard me seriously, like, laugh for real. Oh my god, I think I might have to cut that out. Anyways, I'm just laughing because, you know, the whole time I was in here diddle farting with everything else before I got my hands dirty. So I hope I'm on video. I'm trying to concentrate on this and that, and I'm shaking because it's like, I don't know, I'm just nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. There's really nothing wrong, or how to do this. I mean, there's no wrong or right way to do it. You just kind of, glop your texture, paste it around to your liking, and you flip up your leaves and you kind of shape them as you go. And obviously this is kind of like drying as you go, so it also kind of helps like that, because you kind of know where to add more or where to take out less or where to put more or whatever, whatnot. And then this is going to have to dry before, I usually let it dry a little bit before I add any of my coloring. Yeah, so we have this like little neighbor dog, okay, that came and visited the other day, and my dog, Daisy, has been nonstop freaking like wanting to go outside, smell the same spot that he's been in. Oh my God. Anywho, I know this looks like a big, huge, glopping mess, but when it dries, it will look beautiful because we're going to add some color, and I have a perfect color that will go with this. And since it's darker, that other color, or that other flower that I showed on my video the other day, was actually white to start with. So, your preference, what color you want to start out with. But since I like this color, I'm just going to go with it, because this color goes really well with the vintage look. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I will be back.